What's up, guys? Iceman here. Welcome to the Research Institution. I am your host, Professor Ice Stack. Appreciate you guys coming by. Like this video if you will. Subscribe to the page. And swat that bell so you're notified next time I post a video. And blessings to my patrons. May you have many wives. Links in the description below if you want to support the research. Become a patron. So I refuse to sleep until December 6th. Yes, when this Path of Exile 2 early access releases and I still have to purchase it. But I'll probably do it today. It's only $30. I would say do it, man. Let's support this company. These guys are passionate. These guys are dorky as fuck. So, I mean, they're passionate fans, you know? It's not like what we see with Blizzard, where they're freaking bots making this game. All right? Diablo 4. So, yeah, last night I stayed up, didn't go to sleep, stood there at my bedside, watching my wives sleep, along with my German Shepherd. Yeah, great dog. 5 reasons to quit Diablo 4 and buy the early access for Path of Exile 2. Reason number 1. Diablo 4 sucks dick. Alright? There's really not a better way to put it. You know that on this channel I try to be eloquent with you guys. I try to be politically correct to a degree. But what else can you say? The game sucks, big you know what. And that's that. Reason number 2. The women, or type B rather, in Diablo 4 are ugly as fuck. And they're probably not even women. I mean, have you seen the faces on these creatures? Have you analyzed the finger digit ratio? Google it. If you don't know what I mean. Yeah, there's something a bit fishy about what's going on there, but even more so is, why the fuck can't we have attractive women in video games anymore? We're going to be staring at them in the middle of the screen the whole time we're playing, you know? Like, can't we have something visually appealing here? Does anyone have a problem with that? And there was this guy who commented on my last video. He said, Iceman, oh yeah, D2R, yeah. You're right, they do look different, Iceman, but I don't think it's a problem. I kind of like the linebacker Amazon. She looks tough and battle-hardened. My only problem is they're all like 20 years older than what they were in the original. This is what this guy said. And my response to you is fuck that bullshit. No, just kidding. My response is actually, okay. Most of us want the original characters. We want the original sorceress. We want the original Amazon with a nice clean skin, soft edges, big, bulky blue eyes, long blonde golden hair, a nice body with curves, but not too many, you know? I mean, we want those characters back. But okay, maybe there's somebody like you in the comments who, oh, Iceman, I like the butch as fuck Amazon. To hell with the old days, Iceman. What is beauty anyway? It's all subjective. Okay. Let's compromise here. How about, for D2R in this example, you give us a choice, Blizzard. Why don't you do that? You know, if you're going to be so inclusive and progressive and all that bullshit, how about you give a choice? I can pick, upon character selection, the old classic Amazon with upgraded graphics, or I can pick the new, ugly as fuck, testosterone-driven Amazon. So then you can pick that one. And I'll pick the one that I like. And I'll see them in game next to each other and be like, oh, I like mine more. But have you guys seen the characters in Diablo 4? Yeah, we got the lunch lady druid here with them bodybuilder arms. What the fuck's going on here? And the rogue, the hunchback of Notre Dame. I mean, again, I don't need to go on about this. I'm glad that they have those characters, but I think they should have a variety. All right. I think they should give us maybe a nice upright one with the shoulders back. A bitch who is athletic, feminine. Can we say that? God damn. Like I said, I'm trying to be politically correct here for you guys, because I know that some of you guys, like the guy in the previous video who was like, oh, Iceman, yeah, I like that butch as fuck Amazon. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm going to try not to judge you. In fact, it would be a better game if you could have that and I could have mine. You want to know why? Because what is light without the darkness? Yeah, what is it to drink water from the well and be refreshed if you never thirst? How would we know beauty without what is ugly as fuck? Somewhere near. So yeah, I'm all for these lunch lady droids, all right? I'm all for these washed up, roundaroozy rogues. I'm all for that bullshit. But I'm also all for giving us some selection here, huh? Giving us some variety. So there you have it, point number 2. Point number 3. Now we're getting down to the nitty gritty. Diablo 4 is the same fucking game from 1 hour into gameplay to 10,000 hours plus. You're running the same damn content. You're killing the same damn enemies. You're finding the same damn items. Only 10,000 hours in, the numbers are a little higher on the items and going over the enemies' heads. The damage is a little higher and things like that. There's all the same bosses, just different color palettes to them, different overlays. And that's just boring and lazy, and it's why I speculate, did AI make this bullshit? Why is there next to no creativity in Diablo 4? Why is it the same game from 1 hour in to 10,000 plus hours in, and the only difference is the bots turn the numbers up just a little bit? You guys remember the days of Diablo 2? You'd play thousands of hours, and you'd finally find a burr rune or something, and you could make an infinity if you found 2, and a mal and an istrion and a 40s ethereal pole of elite sort, preferably. Yeah, you guys remember those days? And then that would set you apart. Then you'd have a mercenary who'd have an aura on his feet. Conviction! And of course, it would break enemy immunities and pierce the resistances nonetheless. And just how godly you felt then and how that set you apart. Because you had something that not everyone else did. Your mercenary had this green aura under his feet, and nobody else had that. Unless if they were just buying their shit online or running bots. But if you were a legit player, that was the crown of achievement. And there are no such things as that in Diablo 4. There's not the rarity of items. There's not just that shit that says, wow, look, I busted my ass and I found this. And it is mine. And you do not have it. And now you can envy me. You know, like there's none of that shit. It's, oh, wow. Not really. You have the same items as I do, and I've only been playing for an hour. But yours have more stars next to the stats, so their item power is just a little higher. So basically, your character looks the same, it does the same shit, it uses 5 skills on cooldown, and that's it. The same damn 5 skills I'm using right now, and you've been using since level 50. And the only difference is your numbers are a little higher. It's fucking bullshit. I mean, we're being tricked here. You know, it's like a hamster on a wheel. And yeah, to an extent, all these games are like that. But we need some adventure here. You know, we need some discovery. And that's why I'm telling you guys, join me on the spiritual journey. Stay away from the guides. No guides. All right. No guides when this game comes out. Don't be spoiling all this shit, watching all the endgame stuff on YouTube. Just take it in, man. This is going to be a good time. Point number 5. These guys at GGG, and yeah, I'm a little concerned. Did some Big Red Dragon Country conglomerate purchase them? Can anyone let me know in the comments below? Should we be concerned? But nonetheless, GGG, these guys behind this project are passionate about gaming. All right, these are like true Diablo fans from when Diablo was Diablo, which, as mentioned in my last video, was actually in about 2001 or 2002, whenever Lord of Destruction came out, the first and only expansion for Diablo 2. That was the last Diablo-like game. All right. Oh, but Iceman, they remastered it in 2019 called Diablo 2 Resurrected. Well, do I got to go on about that bullshit again? The original one had art. It was artistry. It was creative. It was beautiful. And with D2R, they just splashed over it, with a bunch of 3D rendered graphics. And they changed all the female characters into dudes. All right. Is that really a good remaster? Can anyone let me know in the comments below? Diablo has not been Diablo-like since Lord of Destruction expansion in 2001 or 2002 or whatever the hell that came out. These guys behind GGG, they're passionate, and they're not, as far as I know, working for some sold-out company. Sold out to just making game shit, you know? I mean, maybe it'll come to that, I don't know. But it's looking good right now. So those are the 5 reasons as to why I think you should uninstall Diablo 4 and prepare the way, Exiles, for PoE 2. And I hope to see you guys there. Like this video if you will, become a patron to support the meditations. No sponsors here. I do not want to kiss the ass of any of these fucking global conglomerates. So become a patron to support the meditations. And peace be with you.